I'm Levar, and I'm a software engineering manager at Airbnb. If you're thinking that if you pursue computer science, you're going to be sitting in a dark room, like looking at your screen all the time, all by yourself, that's not going to be it. There's so much camaraderie and such a strong sense of community around computer science and software engineering these days that you can find your community. Let's make two different dimes. Each dime object has an instance variable called cents to store its value. When we create a dime object, it is worth 10 cents. When we create two dime objects, first dime is not an alias of second dime. They are two unique objects. When we use the equals operator to compare these two dimes, it returns false. And when we use the equals method to compare these two dimes, it also returns false. The equals method in the object class checks if both reference variables are aliases. We want two dimes to be considered equal if they are the same value, which is 10 cents. We can override the equals method to compare the values stored in the instance variables. Both the equals method and our overridden equals method must have the same method signature. When we write public, boolean for the return type, and equals for the name method, we use boolean for the return type to return true if the instance variables contain the same values. If these are not the same, it returns false. Inside the parentheses, we specify the parameter. In this case, we want to compare one object to another. Our parameter is type object. Now, let's trick the computer into thinking all dimes that have 10 cents for their value are equal. In the body of our equals method, we write an if statement. This will compare the current object's value to the other object's value. If these values are the same, we return true. If these values are not the same, we return false. We can use the equals method to check if first dime and second dime are the same. We call the equals method on the first dime object and pass the second dime object as the argument. Now, the method returns true because they both have the same value for cents. Overriding the equals method in our classes means we can compare objects based on their specific values.